Hello, this is a quick demonstration of Where the Streets Have No Name. I guess this is like a delay shootout thing, so I'm going to go over what I have. I have a standard American Strat into the Vox the Line 6 M13, and then out to the Vox AC30. So, let's see what I have. Effect number one, I have boost comp. Hold on, let me move this out of the way. Let's see. Effect one, I have boost comp. Drive is about halfway. Bass is less than halfway. Output, set that to about, I don't know, I go by the letters, so you put it to the, I don't know, the end of the U, the second line of the U. Treble, just before the E. Comp is a little tiny bit more than halfway. Effect number two is the tube drive. The Vox AC30 does have natural overdrive coming out of it, so keep that in mind, that this is an added drive to give it more of a boost. Drive is just before the R, bass is about halfway, output all the way, and this is just for my AC30 settings. It'll depend on how loud or quiet your amp is outputting, or how much volume. Treble is in between the L and the E, and the mid is just after the M. Now the delays. I'm running two delays. The first, well, let's see, the main delay is a digital delay with mod. It's 352 milliseconds with feedback just about halfway through the F. Mix is very high, about 80%. Depth is less than halfway, just barely. Mod speed is about halfway. That's the main delay. That's the most noticeable delay. I add this extra delay for texture, and it's 686 milliseconds, which means it will come. It's barely noticeable at all, but it does add more of a click to the sound of streets. It's it happens just after I guess it's like a slapback delay. It happens just after I pluck the string. So again, it's barely noticeable. Feedback is 0. Mix is in between the M, or in the middle of the M. Treble is full. I do that because obviously the first note that is plucked on streets is a high-pitched string, or high-pitched note, so I do the treble to get the most sound out of that, and the bass is just before the A. So again, I have two delays going. You may just need this one delay, the main delay. I think a lot of people are using a 420 millisecond delay, which, you know, I could be wrong, but it doesn't sound right. So if you have this digital delay with mod, it sounds very, very close to what the edge or what the actual the song sounds like. I will give you a demo of this. Again, I'm using standard American Strat into the M13 and out of the Vox AC30. I'm using the Vox AC30 valve reactor, so I don't know what the difference is, but on the valve reactor there is a normal output and a master output. For the master, that really doesn't matter in terms of the overdrive that's outputted, but the normal output is right here. The volume I set right here, the higher that is, the more overdrive that comes out of the amp, or the natural overdrive. So this is important for the song. It's about, I guess that's 1/4 it's less than 1/4 of the maximum output, or something like that. Anyway, I just know that it's at the 9 o'clock right there position. Treble, tiny bit less than, or tiny bit more than halfway. Bass is halfway. And obviously a hurt and pick. It's very important for the click that you hear in the intro especially. So that's it. I hope you enjoy. This is the demo, or my demo, for the Where the Streets Have No Name intro. Thank you.